Hello and welcome to another episode of My Director of Football Challenge with AC Milan. We are at the end of the season and we have a lot of big games. Last episode, we had a lot of big games as well, and we even got knocked out of the Champions League round of 16. We tried to end on a good note, and then we lost against Roma. And now we've got to play Lazio, Napoli, Juventus, lots of big names. The first game that we are going to start out with is the Coppa Italia semifinal first leg against Lazio. All right, here we are ahead of the Lazio match. We did make a few changes to the starting lineup. We've got Musa and Krunic coming in because Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Benacer needed a break. They are susceptible to injury, and we do not want them to get hurt. We also see Kier here getting the nod over Kalulu because Kalulu is one yellow card away from being suspended, and we would rather have him for the next game than not in case we need him. We also have Chukwueze here because Pulisic is also susceptible to injury, and we want to give him some time to rest. Other than that, we are approaching this game very similarly to how we approach most games. If we look here at Lazio, they like to do some wing play. They do like, let's see, I don't know about set pieces, but and they don't have very pacey wingers or anything like that. Mobile is not very fast. So I think if we press high, we'll be just fine. All right, here we go. Oh, they do have Luis Alberto out here. We did not expect to see him. Our scouting report said that he would be out. Maybe he's tired or something, so we could take advantage of that. Our team is fresh. We are ready to go. Let's do it. All right, AC Milan have the ball. We haven't gotten a shot on or a shot off at all in the first 23 minutes. We are approaching this in an attacking fashion. But here we go. Florenzi coming down the wing. He finds Musa, and he scores! Florenzi with a beautiful assist. Musa with a great finish, storming into the box from that Carolero roll. I didn't know that they were so dynamic. You would think he would hold off just on the box there, but he says, nope, I'm going right in. I'm going in. And putting it right through the legs of the goalkeeper, I do believe. What a fantastic finish. All right, Lazio has the ball. They are working it down the wing. It's Pedro. That might be my fault. We may have... Yeah, we're not going to try to tackle him too hard. We're not getting many shots off, which means we're not really busting through the way that we wanted. Oh, no. All right, we are starting off the second half. We made a few little tactical adjustments, and what was that? It's Florenzi with a free kick in it. Oh, hits the post. And we have had no highlights. We've done nothing really to open this game up. We don't want to go too attacking because we don't want to concede another goal, because there is another leg at home that we could do well in. Hopefully not another repeat like the RB Leipzig game, but they are a much stronger team than Lazio. And we do have the ball. We are building it up. Okafor. We had to take Leao out. He was just far too tired. Same with Chukwueze. We have Pulisic in. Loftus-Cheek, there he is. Benacer. Jovic. Giroud needed to come off. He also was far too tired. He came back from a recent injury. He was out for like 3 months. Benacer with the corner. It's Tomori. Oh. It's AC Milan with a corner kick in the dying minutes of the game. What can Benacer conjure? It's Jovic. Oh. Okafor receives the ball. He can put another cross. It's Benacer. It's Florenzi. Oh. Okay, we are down 2-1 in the Coppa Italia on aggregate after the first game. Yunus Musa gets best performer again on the team. We've seen this as a kind of a weird pattern. When we don't do well, Yunus Musa does do well. All right, so we can't just put the results behind us, the last two, the Lazio and the Roma match, because if we look here, I mean, despite our training performances being very good, our morale is going down a little bit. And if we look here at our dynamic screen, our club atmosphere has taken a concerning hit lately. And considering our next two matches here, we've got Napoli and Juventus are very tough opponents. This could leave, if we don't win these, we could be facing devastating consequences, especially with the Lazio match coming up for the second leg of the Italian Coppa, or the Italian Domestic Cup, Coppa Italia. So with all that in mind, I've put together a decent formation here. Kier has to play again because Tomori is suspended. Chow is still injured, but everybody else is back. Teo Hernandez is on the bench. Noah Okafor, Chukwueze, Pulisic is starting, and we are going to approach the match just a little differently. Because we have been struggling, I decided to go positive. We are going to pass a little shorter. We're going to work it up from the back. We will even work it into the box. And instead of being so aggressive on the press, we are going to opt for a mid-block, standard defensive line, not going to trigger press all the way. And our defensive line is going just to stay balanced, nice and steady. And then we will make the necessary adjustments as we play. Instead of Reinders, we have Musa. He's been playing really well. Despite us losing last game, he still had a very great game. We'll see Benacer and Loftus-Cheek back in the starting lineup. Pulisic, Kalulu starting for Tomori, and Florenzi will get the nod over Teo Hernandez as he just barely passed his fitness test. He'll come on maybe later in the game if he can. Let's get into it. All right, here we are. AC Milan versus Napoli. We drew 2-2 last time at the Stadio Maradona. And they've got a full lineup here. Osimhen, Kvaratskhelia, Politano, Lindstrom is on their team and doing quite well. Torino are just a point behind us. I don't know if they're playing at the same time as us, but I think they play tomorrow, actually. AC Milan starts it off. Napoli try to work it. They find Osimhen. But Kier recovers, no problem. A very intelligent player, knew where to be. Doesn't need to be fast. Needs to be smart. Oh, what is that? Loftus-Cheek just gets out-muscled. The high press is working for Napoli. Napoli with the ball. Got quite a lot of players up. Making their way in the box, and oh, what a good block. All right. We recover the ball. The high press is still very effective, but we are making our way through. It's Benacer, Musa, Florenzi. We're working it around the box. Loftus-Cheek finds his way in the box. Oh, and it was so close. Milan with a free kick, and Merit tips it over the bar. Good free kick from Benacer. We do get a corner. Pulisic. It's going to put it in. And it's Giroud. Oh, and it hits off the bar. Oh. Napoli with the ball. It's Kvaratskhelia. Mike Mignon with a strong save. Keeps it in his hands. And we can't seem to find our players' feet. Napoli are being too aggressive. It's maybe the second or third time we've seen that happen. Just stealing the ball from behind one of our players. Loftus-Cheek, now Pulisic. And they are taking their time to build it up out of the back. Found Kvaratskhelia in the outer channel. And, oh, here comes Osimhen. We just can't stop Osimhen. All right, we're starting the second half, 1-0 down. We've made some tactical adjustments. It made no difference in the first half after the goal was scored. But hopefully we can see a bit more desire out of our boys. Giroud and Leao are already exhausted. It's great to see. So we'll probably have to take them out soon. AC Milan with a throw-in high up the pitch. Finds Rafael Leao in the box. Can he get something away here? He just hits the post. Are we cursed? It's Milan with a corner kick. Pulisic is going to put it in for us. Kier. Oh, and he forces a very good save from the goalkeeper. Pulisic with another cross. He finds no one. Benacer recovers, though. Can he make something happen? Milan recycle the ball around. Calabria tries to break his way into the final third. He does. Finds Loftus-Cheek, but no one else in the box. But there's another chance. It's Loftus-Cheek on top of the box. Can he find someone? He finds Pulisic, who, again, puts in a terrible, terrible shot. He will come off next. Benacer puts in the corner. It's Kier, and he misses. Let's slow down the tempo here. Napoli build it up from the back. Loftus-Cheek steals the ball. It's Pulisic, and he scores! Yes! Pulisic with a brilliant goal. We were going to take him off, but there he goes. Loftus-Cheek and Pulisic linking up yet again. We've seen this time and time again this season. Oh, man. My anxiety was through the roof. Look at that beautiful steal, and look at that beautiful shot. All right, there's only 5 minutes left. We have seen no highlights since bringing in the substitutes at the 70th minute. This game might end at a 1-1 draw. Looks like we will have one more chance. Chukwueze has come in for Pulisic. He was too tired. We have Okafor and Jovic that came in for Leao and Giroud, and Okafor puts it in. Thought the two substitutes were going to combine to get the winner there. Looks like it's going to end in a 1-1 draw. There is 5 minutes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Napoli have the ball. In the very depths of the end of the game. Kvaravitskelia, gets a shot off against Mignon, and he saves it. Oh, they just have a free kick right outside the box. What is this? Blow the whistle, ref. Please blow the whistle. What the hell? Why isn't he blowing the whistle? Oh, come on, team. We can do it. Oh, no. Okay, thank God. All right, 1-1 against Napoli. We drew them again this season. Ruben Loftus-Cheek was our best performer. Rafael Leao absolutely flopped again. Has not been doing well in the latter half of the season. Not happy about that. Teo Hernandez is back. He has played. It does look like he made a difference. Benacer did well. Now let's see what else has happened here. Simply put, that wasn't good enough, guys. We need to win. Some of them are fired up from that. Let's see. Torino, they have not played yet. They could pop up over us, though, so we are in dangerous, dangerous territory. And look at this. It is a great day. Torino drew Monza, so they are still 1 point below us. Fiorentina, what did they do? They won, so they are inching their way up. Juventus, they won, so they are still up there with us, only 5 points down. But we play them next, so that could very quickly change. But after that, we have a pretty easy run of matches afterwards, besides the Lazio match at the end of the season. So I think the next game is going to be quite pivotal. We've lost, drawn. We need a win to kind of get our form back and to get the boys motivated again for the last little tail end of the season. All right, now I know this is probably going to jinx us because we are a few days away from the Juventus match, but all of our injuries are over. Malik Chow will be recovered in 1 to 3 days, which is just enough time for him to come back for Juventus, and everybody else is recovered. You know, Teo Hernandez, Jovic, Okafor, and Pulisic are probably still a little, susceptible to recurring injuries, but for the most part, our team is back. We have a full roster. The only disadvantage we have is that Calabria is suspended from an accumulation of yellow cards. Benacer is a bit tired, so is Malik Chow. But I think he will be ready for the match. So we will have a very good squad to take on Juventus. And we just got ourselves an interesting piece of news. Rafael Leao is in the conversation to receive the award for the Portuguese Best National Player of the Year. He is in the conversation with the likes of Bruno Fernandes, Bernardo Silva, Ruben Diaz, and Vitinha. So it's pretty stiff competition, but he has scored 17 goals. He's got 7 assists, 7.8 overall rating. He's been very good. His progress has been going down a little bit, but he's still a fantastic player for us, and we hope to see even more goals before the end of the season. All right, our assistant coach suggests that we hold a team meeting about the title chances. He suggests that we should highlight the importance of this match and how important a win could mean. Okay, let's look at these. Positive. I expect us to win the title in this next match. Okay, no. We don't want to do that. All that. We have been in good form lately, but no, we haven't. They're a good team. We have to be at our best to get the results. Oh. I think we should do this. They're a good team, so we're going to have to be at our best to get a result we need against them in the race for the title. Let's try it. Oh, some of these guys are let down. Why? Let's see what happens. One game at a time, as they say. Let's see. That's the sort of reaction I was hoping for, although I respect those who don't agree with me. Some people are thrilled. Some people are not. Everyone was neutral. Did not have a big effect. That's not exactly what we were hoping for. All right, here we go, Juventus. All right, we're a day before the match, and the fans and the board have spoken. They desire a draw. The fans believe that a draw is good enough to finish above Juventus in the table, and I share that belief as well. So let's look at the team we are putting out on the field. Chow is still a bit tired. He cannot play yet, so Kier is going to come in. We have Tomori, Kalulu, and Teo Hernandez. He is back into full shape. Benacer, Reinders, Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic, Leao, and Giroud. We are hoping to see our big players step up in this game. They have not been doing well. Leao, Giroud, they have not been doing well. Pulisic got a goal last game, very important. We haven't seen much from Reinders as of late. Neither for Loftus-Cheek. Teo Hernandez can step up and do some big things here. We are hoping for it. We're going to approach the match very similarly to the last match, just with more quality on the pitch. And if we look at our scouting report, it looks like Juventus is going to be coming out with a full lineup: Vlahovic, Chiesa, Rabiot, and Fagioli, Locatelli, McKennie, and Kostic. Yep, it is going to be a difficult match. They'll be playing some tiki-taka. They're going to be going very fast, trying to get the ball to Chiesa and Vlahovic as fast as possible. So we are going to try to cut that off as much as possible. We will cut off the middle and try to push them out to the wings. And we are immediately going to try and get stuck in to prevent them from just passing it through the middle. We want to make their life as hard as possible. We'll even much more often on the trigger press, and we will trap them outside because they only have wingbacks on the outside. So hopefully we can trap them out there, and we don't even need to prevent any crosses because we have Kier back here. He will do fine against Vlahovic and Chiesa when it comes to any headers or anything like that. We also have Kalulu, who will be back here as well, helping out in the defense. So let's hop into it. All right, here we go. They are using the lineup that we expected, and it is going to be a tough match. And here's the kickoff. AC Milan dressed in their pink and blue jerseys. I love them so. Teo Hernandez bringing the ball out wide. He finds Rafael Leao. Can he get across in, Teo? Oh, Reinders. Oh, he hits the post. AC Milan with a throw. Finds Pulisic. It's Loftus-Cheek. Can Kalulu find a cross? It's Benacer. It's Reinders. It's Rafael Leao. Oh. Working their way in the box, but... Oh, Benacer, what have you done here? No card. No. Getting stuck in is... Oh, what? A red card? Teo Hernandez just comes back from an injury, gets a red card. All right, here's how we're lining up. We're going to put Leao up top with Giroud. We took Pulisic out, and we brought Florenzi in. We're going to try to get them up the wings. Loftus-Cheek's going to be going up the wing as well. Reinders playing as an advanced playmaker here. Benacer dropping in as a halfback. Well, let's see what we can do. We're countering. We have a balanced mentality now instead. A mid-block in defense. Going to trap them outside still. What an unforgivable thing from Teo Hernandez. We will be lucky to see out this match. AC Milan with a throw, but they just give it away. Very good. Chiesa on top of the box. Mignon mids with a very important save. Juventus with another throw. Able to clear the ball, but to no one. And we invite more pressure on us. Kenny out wide. Fagioli. Locatelli. Kalulu does win the ball, but again, finds no one. Juventus still have the ball. It's a long highlight. They must score off this. This is going to be devastating. We clear the ball again, but they still have the ball. Mignon with a save. Milan have possession at the moment. Reinders gets the ball. And he gets a penalty. Oh my goodness, we got to check to see who is taking the penalties. It's going to be Olivier Giroud. Oh, that is fantastic. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Okay, Olivier Giroud, what can he produce here? We are down a man from the 6th minute. And he puts AC Milan ahead. Yes. A beautiful goal. Oh my goodness. We have been here before. We have to hold this. We're not going to change anything. We're going to stay balanced. We're going to try to see this game through. Oh, look at that. A beautiful penalty kick. But of course, Juventus have another corner kick. They put it in. Mike Mignon bats it out. Chiesa has the ball, though, on top of the box. Puts it in. Vlahovic is... Oh, my goodness. Mignon with a fantastic save. If he keeps this up, he'll be man of the match for sure. All right, Juventus have the ball again right before the end of... Oh. And they score. All right, here we go. The second half. Made a few tactical adjustments with player roles. See if it can make a difference helping us get the ball. Tijani Reinders recovers. He's taking on a lot of players. Rafael Leao just loses. Rafael Leao has been awful for a long time now. Ever since he came back from his injury, he scored like 1 goal. 2 goals maybe. Has not been good. Juventus have yet another corner. Fucking tired of their corner kicks. Cleared again. Rafael Leao gets it, but can he do anything with it? He beats one guy, and he can't do anything with it. Of course not. AC Milan have the ball. Can they do anything with it? Kier puts a long ball up. Oh my God, what is that? It's not a good one. There's no one there. Juve with a free kick. Giroud gets it. Oh, can he find Leao? It could be a one-on-one. Here it is. Or it's Musa. Oh, God, he's so slow. Oh. What? All right, so they just switched to a 4-2-4. They are trying really hard to win this game. Fagioli with a corner kick. They have another corner kick, so they might. We can't seem to stop it. Goes back out to Fagioli. Puts in a cross. Loftus-Cheek heads it out. We still cannot be free of the pressure. Oh my God, Mike Mignon with an amazing save, but it goes out for another corner. How many corners have it been? They are going to have their 9th. Only 10 minutes left in this game. Juventus still are trying to pile as many people as they can into the box. Oh my God, it's so scary. If they keep doing that, though, we're fine. We give away another foul. We're not getting stuck in anymore. Why are we giving away so... Fuck! Can we get one more cross here? We can. To the far post. Kalulu does not get the ball, but he finds Tomori. And he skies it. Absolutely pathetic. Very disappointed with the team. Very disappointed with myself. Mostly disappointed with Teo Hernandez, who absolutely fucked us this game. Mike Maignan still get best performer, but for fuck's sake. And now look at this. They want to further his ban, Teo Hernandez's ban, for 2 more matches, but it was hardly even a bad tackle. I do not understand what happened. The player didn't even go down. No appeal. It wasn't even a slide tackle or anything. Well, hopefully the appeal goes through. I cannot believe this. The committee has declined our appeal, and Teo Hernandez will serve a 3-match suspension. 3. He already missed 1 whole match, minus 6 minutes. I am so disappointed. And just like that, Torino have leapfrogged us. They are now in first place with 66 points. We have 64. Juventus now at 62. This is a tight spot to be in. Although, if we look at our schedule, we do have some pretty easy matches coming up, that Lazio match being the most difficult one. We can beat all of these teams. We need to end this bad run of form. We haven't won a game in 4 games. We cannot let that extend to 5. We must beat Frosinone. It is a must-win match. And look, shit just keeps getting worse. Mike Maignan with a broken finger, injured saving the ball, doing his fucking job, out for 4 to 5 weeks. And right before our game against Frosinone, Torino have won their game against Hellas Verona, cementing their place top of the table for another match week. So this is a absolute must-win game. And when we did, we were losing for the large majority of the match. They scored in the 22nd minute, and we did not get an equalizer till the 60th, but then they kept coming. Giroud with a penalty. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, we must watch this goal because it was absolutely amazing. Reinders with the assist. Look at this. Just, 35, 40 yards out, no problem. And then this goal is absolutely fantastic. We love when Jovic scores. He is trying to get a full-time contract here, and this is how you do it. You pull a Scott Sterling. A fantastic goal. A win against Frosinone. We keep putting pressure on Torino at the top of the table. Now it's time for the Lazio match. In the Coppa Italia, in the second leg of the semifinals, we are down 2-1. We've got a full starting lineup. Only Mike Maignan injured. Sportiello is in goal, and we are going to approach this game with an attacking mindset, as we normally do. All right, here we go. Our form has not been good. We did win our last game. It is time to put all that behind us. Teo Hernandez can play this game because his 3-match ban does not apply to the Coppa Italia competition, just Serie A. Teo Hernandez with the throw, and it's Rafael Leao, Loftus-Cheek, and he scores, yes! We tie it up in the first 5 minutes of the game. This is starting to seem very, very familiar. This is our time to change our destiny. We were plagued with injuries last time we were in this position. Now we've got all of our players ready and raring to go. Loftus-Cheek scores another goal. Two goals in 2 games, both of very high quality. AC Milan with another throw. Teo Hernandez, Rafael Leao. They're playing on the outside. Link up with Reinders. It's Loftus-Cheek again. Finds Glabry out wide. Can they find someone in the middle? Reinders. It's a corner kick. Milan are looking dangerous. It's Benacer. Puts the ball in. And it looks like it's going to be a penalty. Olivier Giroud will step up and attempt to score a 3rd penalty in a row. All right, we are going into halftime with Lazio not even having a single shot. We have controlled the game. We've got 8 shots. If we keep going, we will score another, and we will get through this round to the finals. And here we go. The second half begins. We've made no adjustments. We are going to approach the game just like we've been doing. They will make adjustments, and we'll have to react. Calabria finds Loftus-Cheek. Benacer tries to hit a long ball to Rafael Leao and then eventually finds him and he gets a shot off and oh my God, it's a brilliant goal. Rafael Leao has needed that goal. He has not been playing well and that is a fabulous goal to put AC Milan up 3-2 on aggregate, 2-0 this game. We are rocking it at the San Siro. Nobody likes to come and play here and this is why. Oh, look at that. That is a beautiful goal. Benacer with a free kick. He puts it into the box. Can we find another goal here? Zamora, he does. Oh, my Lord. At a zero angle shot. Puts it past the Lazio goalkeeper. We are pulling off the RB Leipzig upset. Well, it wasn't an upset, but for them. It is a terrible upset for Lazio. 3-0. And 4-2 on aggregate. A beautiful goal. And look at this. Olivier Giroud with another injury. It is becoming very frequent. I don't think we're going to be able to rely on him next season. Hopefully we get another striker in because this is tough. We might have to convert Leao into a striker or something. We're going to have to come up with some solution to deal with the Giroud problem. We did take... I meant to take Pulisic off to get Chukwueze on because he's at a risk for injury. So is Benacer. We brought Adli on. And that is all we will do. Chow with the ball now. Going to build it up from the back. Lazio putting some pressure on the back line as well. But it ain't no thing for Milan. Being patient. Oh, and it looks like a bad tackle there. Rafael Leao is down, and it's probably going to be a red card, and it is. Lazio are down a man. Rafael Leao is okay. There's not much time left in this game, but we might get another goal here. And we might get another penalty here. Let's see, who's going to take this one? Teo Hernandez? Sure. Go for it, buddy. Teo Hernandez sets up for the PK. And we scored this one. 2 PKs awarded this game. 1 missed, 1 scored. The score is 4-0. 5-2 on aggregate. We are moving on to the finals. That is what we aim for this year. And that is what we are going to be doing. And that's it. We made our way to the finals. The board will be happy, the fans will be happy, and we will be even happier if we win it. It's about as good as you're going to see. Good job, boys. And it's as bad as it could have been. Olivier Giroud has torn knee ligaments, and he will be out for 4 months. He will not be back until next season. That is a very rough blow for Olivier Giroud. Hopefully he doesn't retire because we could still use him next season. Maybe not to the degree we would like, but we could still use him. And we do indeed play Fiorentina in the Cup final. Oh, that is fantastic. Let's look at our schedule here. We tied with them 1-1, and let's see, where's the other match? Where is the other match? Way up here. We beat them 2-1. So we've got a pretty good chance of beating them. That will be right down here, right before the Lazio match. Oh, that's a bummer. But we can pick up some silverware before the end of the season. We do have to rely a little bit on Torino to lose a game for us to hop over them, but we are still in the title race as well. All right, so our next 3 matches before the Italian Cup final against Fiorentina are relatively small teams. Sassuolo's in 17th place, Mons is in 16th, and Genoa's in 14th. So I will just give you a quick replay of all of them once I get through them, and then we will play the Italian Cup final. Hopefully, we will be in the top of the table at that time. The Sassuolo match was a success, but it was very, very difficult. Tijani Reinders gets the goal in the 6th minute, the only goal. We will watch it now. Jovic comes down the line. Rafael Leao gets the assist, and it's a beautiful shot by Tijani Reinders. Now, unfortunately, he did come off injured with a foot injury. But that is not where all the action happened. Rafael Leao missed a penalty. Then Sassuolo gets a red card in the 27th minute. They did get a disallowed goal right afterwards. Tomori with a disallowed goal. There was tons of drama, lots and lots of fouls, 23 fouls between everybody. But we did dominate the match, and we should have scored more, but we didn't. But we did take home all 3 points. Now, let's see. Nice work, everyone. That was good. If we look here at the league table, Torino also won their game against Frosinone. They still sit at the top of the table with 72 points. There are 4 games left. Only 4. We have to overtake them when they slip. And we've got a lot of good games ahead of us. Another game down, another game won. We beat Monza. Jovic gets himself a hat trick. He came on in the second half and gets a hat trick. Let's see. His first goal in particular was absolutely lovely. He just makes a nice little run into the middle, and he says, "Hey, you're too far out there, goalkeeper. Let me just chip it right over you." A fantastic win. We're very happy with that. We dominated the game. And Inter have done it. They have won against Genoa 1-0. They scored in the 88th minute, and they are still sitting on top of the table. And there we go. Another win. We just beat Genoa. It was 0-0 throughout the entire match. Teo Hernandez misses a penalty, and then Leao and Chukwueze team up to assist each other for 2 goals in 3 minutes. Torino has not played yet. They play after us, but we secure our spot at the top of the table. Now we just have to wait for them to fail. Oh my goodness, and Lazio have done it. I have never been so happy about Lazio winning. They beat Torino 3-0. Now we sit on top of the table. We have 2 games left. We have to hold it. But now our next Serie A game is against Lazio, and they are in a good run of form. But before that, we have to play Fiorentina in the Italian Cup final. But before we jump into the match, we must hold a team meeting about the upcoming final. What did he say about it? I didn't even read it. Let's see. I think we should just be positive about it. We're hitting form exactly at the right time to go into the cup final and be ready to win it. Let's keep this thing going. I think we should do that. Yeah, everyone is encouraged. That's what I wanted to hear. It's good to see support. Last time we were not in a good run of form. This time we are, and it looks great. Morale is sky high. And oh, look at that. Leao and Chukwueze get Team of the Week in the Serie A. Oh boy. Big game. Big game. All right. Here is the lineup. We have to play Jovic because Giroud is out. Chukwueze is coming in because he is having a great run of form. And everybody else is basically the same. Musa is getting the nod over Reinders because his training level has just been through the roof and he's been playing really well. We are going to come out positively. We're going to try to work the ball into the box so Jovic can score. Play nice and wide. They have a very good team. Gonzalez, Ikone, and Kwame are all very good attacking players. They like to play on the wings. So we are going to make sure we press nice and high with Loftus-Cheek and Musa and Benacer. They're all very good defensively. And then if we need to, we will move into a more attacking phase as the game progresses. All right, the match begins. I did have Mignana on there, but he's injured, so Sportiello is in as well. But he'll be back for the next game. He hasn't trained yet, so we didn't want to put him in. The big game is here. It is time to play it. Let's get going. And the whistle starts it. All right, we've got a throw in deep in their half. Chukwueze wins the ball. It's off to Cheek. It's Musa. They're working it around, trying to find some space. Musa loses it in the midfield, though. We might have to try to up the tempo very fast and try to play attacking instead of positively if they're going to win the ball in the midfield like that. Whew. Fiorentina start off this highlight. Rafael Leao steals the ball. Oh, he's got a yellow card. Let's tell him to ease off the tackles. Oh, no, we can't be having that. Musa is not doing well in getting into spaces where he can receive the ball. All right, Milan have the ball this time. There we go. Musa received the ball in a good position there, but he gives the ball away with a crucial pass. There you go, but he redeems himself by mopping up the loose ball. Fiorentina is pressing quite high, forces Milan all the way back. But Leao gets the ball out wide. Can't find any space. Fiorentina are doing well blocking up the wings. We nearly lost the ball in the midfield again. It's not what we like to see. Chukwueze is all by himself out there in the wing, but he gets a cross into Leao. Let's see. We need to avoid this. Let's put Benacer on support so he can just kind of move around here a bit more and receive some passes from the two defenders. And let's give the team some width by putting Calabria up here. That does leave us pretty thin for defending, but does give us a bit more room when we have the ball. Let's step up a bit more. Let's trigger the press a bit quicker, a bit higher up, put more pressure on him. All right, it's right before halftime. Fiorentina have controlled this match. We have only gotten one shot. It's on target, but only one. And they have gotten plenty of opportunities, half chances. What say you? Maybe we're a little too wide. Maybe that is what's hurting us. Because Fiorentina is matching that. Oh, that was a good chance. All right, here goes the second half. We haven't changed much. We're going to go out here and fight for this trophy. The goalkeeper is very far out. If we could intercept that, that would be amazing. But they just make their way right through our press. They put in oh no! What a terrible, terrible goal to concede. All right, Milan with the ball. Pulisic is in for Chukwueze. Okafor is in for Jovic. It's Benacer. Musa finds Teo out wide. Oh, can he find Okafor? And he does, but Okafor puts it over. And Leao is injured. And we got to take Teo Hernandez out as well. He's too tired. Fiorentina with a very high press. There we go. Pulisic. Space down the wing. It's Okafor. Yes, he scores. In the exact same position that he missed, he scores this time. Pulisic with an amazing cross. Okafor with a perfect finish, and we are still in this game. All right, there's only 5 minutes left in this game, and AC Milan have the ball. It's Loftus Cheek. We're still trying to attack. We're not in all-out attack mode now. We don't want to give away the game. Calabria with a big cross. Now Fiorentina is on with the counterattack. They've got men forward. Oh, but Reinders makes a big tackle. Very important. Luca Romero. He finds Pulisic out wide. Oh, Pulisic tried to razzle-dazzle the fans, but absolutely failed. Now Fiorentina are on a counterattack. It's Calabria. Oh, Sportiello with strong hands. Plucks it right out of the air. There's only a few minutes left, and this might go into extra time. Which is not good for us because our players are exhausted. But Fiorentina have the ball now, so can't speak too soon. They're working their way around. Oh, goodness gracious. Calabria just made a calamitous mistake, but he atones for it by putting in a good block. All right, we are in extra time. No one could get the winner. We did bring on Krunic for Benacer. Benacer was very tired and had a yellow card. We didn't want to risk it. Can't go down a man in these sorts of conditions. Milan are working their way out of the back with a lot of pressure. We are going to change that. Holy crap. No more working it out. How about just plop it right over them. Over the top, please. Lorenzi, you are going to come back, though. Just want long balls at this point. Oh, my God, they hit the post. Oh, that was crazy. All right, we got our tactical changes. They have outplayed us this game. They deserve the win, but let's steal it from them. All right, we're in the second half of extra time. Nothing could be decided in the first. And we have ourselves a corner. Pulisic puts it in. Oh, some more hits the post. Oh, it's moments like those that make you winners. Here's another repeat. Let's see if anything can come. No. They're trying to work themselves through. But Okafor wins the ball in the midfield. Can he find anybody in the box? There's no one there. He finds Florenzi. It's Reinders. Can he score? Oh. And they work it out of the back very calmly, very smoothly. Loftus-Cheek in the midfield. Oh, and he puts it over the top to Okafor. Oh, and the goalkeeper comes out and makes an excellent save. Oh, it was offsides. Oh, the game is coming to a close now. This might be decided by penalties. It is. Okay, here we go. The penalty shootout. I told the boys to stay calm, to back themselves, and Fiorentina is breaking under the pressure. Oh, my goodness. Florenzi, the experienced fullback. We have nobody good at penalties that are out right now, so this is going to be luck. And Florenzi's experience leads him to score the first penalty and put AC Milan on top. And Sportiello saves the next one. He's been absolutely amazing while Mignon has been out. What a treasure. Such a good signing. Now it's Reinders. And he puts it away. He is our best penalty kick taker on the field right now. And he did his job. I didn't want him to go first. That's why I put Florenzi in. And they are allowed to get one, I suppose. Rade Krunic, he was nervous, but now he is feeling good. We put him in the middle. And he puts it away. He puts those nerves away, and he puts the ball away as well. Now, if they miss this one right here, it's over. It's all over. Can Sportiello step it up and make a big save? It's Artur. Oh, and, they had to make it. They just had to. Because it means that Christian Pulisic is going to step up to take what could be the final penalty. Can he win AC Milan his first trophy at AC Milan? And he does. He put it right down the middle. The audacity, the goal. Everybody can't believe their eyes. An absolutely beautiful win. AC Milan have won the Coppa Italia. Before the season's over, we do get our hands on some silverware. We're already looking like we're going to win the lead. Our fate is in our hands. And it looks like we might just win the double. Let's not get our, heads too clouded by the future. Let's enjoy the moment. Enjoy the fireworks, all the confetti, and most of all, the trophy. Good job, boys. Great job. And after all the dust has settled, it's revealed that Rafael Leao was injured innocuously, and he will be out for 11 to 13 days, which means he might miss the last two games of the season. Very upsetting against Lazio. But I did plan on finishing those last two games to see if we are going to be crowned champions. But I think I will save that for the last episode, or the next episode. And we'll start it off with those two games, and we will see if we are the Serie A champions. And that's it. Next episode will be all about whether or not we win the title and how the board handles our next transfer window. We have a lot of players coming back from loan, so we'll see how those work out. There are some players who have options to buy at the club that they're at now, so we don't know if they're going to come back or not. We have like De Ketelare and Salamakers, I think Junior Macias, a whole bunch of players that could be coming back to the club, even Divock Origi, and we'll have to figure out how we're going to manage all of that. So it's going to be really exciting. Next episode is going to be so much fun. It's going to be the start of the second season, and I can't wait. Thank you so much for joining me. If you made it this far in the episode, please be sure to leave a like, comment, and make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time.